Hey, Centric.
Something about the way that you talk to me. Even when you're not around, I feel you, boy. I feel you, boy. Yeah. Tangled in your love and your energy. Perhaps it was the way that you smile. I see you, boy. Oh, I need you, boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. Find someone like you.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm letting y'all know ahead of time. It's probably gonna be a lot of rambling with me today. I did not go to work today. I got up not feeling good. I still don't feel 100%, but I'm trying to push through. You can see I'm a little out of breath. I'm trying to push through and get done what I need to get done. I was short of breath all night last night, and then I got up with a headache today. My headache has started to feel better. I don't want to own it. It's not my headache. The headache is starting to feel better, but I am just still not feeling 100%, like it's still there. Stress is not good for you. And I think it took, I was like really concerned last night. I was like this close to taking myself to be seen, but I was so scared of that damn high ass hospital bill that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see what I can do, because that's the last thing that I want to get is a ridiculously high bill. So glad I kind of waited it out, because I do feel a lot more settled than I did earlier. But nevertheless, I have a couple things to do. I'm just gonna go to the store because me and my cousin starting a detox today that I'm really looking forward to, and I need to go grab a couple things. I really don't need to. I really need to sit my butt down just because of how I'm feeling, but I'm going to just push through anyway and just go knock it out, because I don't know, wait. All I've had today is an acai bowl, and I need to have my smoothie for today. I'm gonna be doing a whole little regimen. Hold on, guys. My bad, y'all. I had got a phone call. My face, I can't put anything on it, but I'm using like a Benadryl cream. I was using like a calendula cream, but it's not giving what it's supposed to give. So anyways, it looks a little better today, but I can't use, like, obviously I can't do my makeup or nothing just because I can't put nothing on my face. I'm going to get back and clean up my room today. My room is a mess. I'm gonna start packing today because I gotta just start putting forth energy in a direction that I would like to go. I'm gonna do some yoga today because I really need to get moving. And I feel like my lymphatic system needs to be drained, right? Like, so I got to do some gua sha later on and all that good stuff too. I told y'all it was going to be a rant, and I'm ranting. Last but not least, I have discovered, so when I was growing up, I was a cloth diaper baby because I would break out. So they tell me I would break out real bad and rashes with regular diapers. And so I tried something different. And this might be a little TMI. If it is, just go ahead and fast forward this part for those who it is. But when I was on my cycle this time, I decided, obviously when I went to the resort, I, had to wear a pad and all that stuff. But just to be free and sit on towels and just like allow, for what to flow out. And that was like the best thing ever. Like that, it's like you have to constantly wash, you're constantly washing, but I will take that over putting these pads up against my skin any day. So I'm going to try to do a diligent effort. I need to buy some more period panties, but I want to do a diligent effort of staying my behind home when I'm on my period so that I could just be free without worried about any of that. I'm going to find myself some books. I got one that I'm reading that's called How to Be the Love That You Seek. I'm listening to that on my Audible. And then I'm going to pick up one of these books in my hands before I pack them all up and move this bookshelf out of here. I'm going to move this hammock somewhere else. I'm going to just kind of shift some things around a little bit, clean up some. And yeah, I got me a new hobby that I want to try, and I need space over there in that corner. So I'm going to create that space for that. I'm going to head to this grocery store. I'll see y'all at the grocery store.
I can smoke already so cold in my blood, yeah. I see fast, pretty fading, so I got trouble trusting, yeah. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can bring my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm the dog, I'm my money. She said, take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a money. Spirit talking come through, it's time to break it in. 32 black on pants size, cause I'm trying to break it in. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had to pop a shoe to recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be more vulnerable, so you can bring my heart and keep wanting to. She said take your time, what's the rush? Take your time. I said baby I'm a dog. She said take your time, what's the rush? I said baby I'm a dog.
All right, y'all, back. I'm having a salad. I'm gonna try my best to like ramp up my eating tomorrow because, so I made some chickpea tuna tonight. I was so ready to get it done that the damn chickpeas wasn't even finished. They're all hard and shit. So, excuse my language, but they're all hard and stuff. And so I'm not gonna be able to finish that. And I felt bad because I feel like I wasted ingredients, but it's just entirely it's just not done. It was chewable, but it's just not done. I wanted to come and talk about community. During this time, I have reached out to my cousin, and I also reached out to a soul sister of mine, and the support that I've received has been so nourishing. But let me not skip over the ones that are in this house as well. My daughter, my sons, my youngest daughter, everybody has been so wonderful, helping me overcome and navigate all that I've been through. So I'm so grateful for them. I'm so grateful for community. And I think what I realized is that although I've been in hermit mode and been to myself, I do feel like I was battling and dealing with loneliness as well. And I noticed that like when I talk to them or they reach out, like it's the support has just been, it just makes life so much better. As y'all saw, I went to the grocery store today. I got quite a bit of stuff. I'm gonna make me some celery juice. Celery, cucumber, green apple, cilantro, just a little bit of pineapple in it. But yeah, because I need to get on my green juice daily. And yeah, I'm just really trying to work my way through this, trying to make sure that I'm eating well and just processing and pushing through. Sometimes I think in life we can forget who we are. We can forget just who exactly that we are. And sometimes it's like people can try to make you feel less than who you are to make them feel better about themselves. And at this age that we are, should that be happening? Absolutely not. But is that still a thing? It absolutely is. I'm going to do some yoga tonight. Most people, I think I mentioned this prior, but most people get seasonal depression. I did mention this. I mentioned it in the last vlog, but most people get seasonal depression in the winter because they can't, go outside and so, well, they can, but you know what I mean? You miss being outside and things like that. But for me, it's the summers here because it's so hot. It's like unbearable to be outside. And it's like, what more can you do? And so I'm still going to go outside tonight, even though it's hot. I'm gonna go outside. I gotta get Caleb from work at about 8 o'clock. Actually, I'm gonna tell his dad to get him, and I'm gonna just continue to do what I'm doing. I did clean up my room today, and I vacuumed, and I lit my candle, and all that good stuff. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and also planning to make some drastic changes so that I can get to where it is that I want to be, because I'm ready. So it was something else I wanted to tap on, but I don't know why. Like, I don't really know what it was, but I'm just going to say this. Mental health is important. It's very important. Very, 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 very important. Like I said, I got up with a headache today. Like, y'all, listen. But what I do know is that on the other side of all of this is me walking and being in my purpose. And I'm really looking forward to that. I really am. I'm gonna leave that there for now, but I will be back I'm gonna finish eating up my salad and I'm gonna go juice. I had made my little moringa smoothie earlier today, but it was just too watery for me, so I gotta remake it. I feel like I should be having that earlier in the day, but I had it in the evening today because I didn't have no more oat milk and I didn't have no more bananas. So yeah, but nevertheless, we is about to get on our stuff and let that be that. So.
I see what you're saying, but
This is like my third time watching this YouTube video.
yeah. So do they have this?
Shop, and I really enjoyed this one. I don't know what it is. Not if it's because I need to move. I don't know what it is, but I really enjoyed this.
I feel like every category in life is designed to test if you'll finally pick yourself, and every time you do, you close a karmic loop and move one step closer to sovereignty. So majority of romantic situations actually test if you'll betray your standards just to feel chosen. Family dynamics usually test if you'll abandon your boundaries just to keep the peace. Work usually tests if you'll ignore your purpose for a sense of safety. And friendships usually test if you will shrink to avoid feeling like too much. So choosing yourself is not selfish. It's actually a portal to a new timeline. That is why you should always put yourself first.
Now, isn't that like a whole entire word? I think that touched me on so many different levels, and I think I'm in a season, I know that I'm in a season that is about, right, letting go and surrendering, as well as realizing my patterns of self-abandonment. And I think I do have a YouTube channel. Huh? Okay. But yeah, cutie. So self-abandonment, y'all. Self-abandonment is such a real thing, and I didn't even realize that I was abandoning myself in some areas, right? I feel like as it relates to family, I would still show up for my family, not my immediate family, not like my kids, whatever, but I mean like my extended family. I would show up and put myself in environments that did not serve me because I'm looking at how everybody else is gonna feel. That's self-abandonment. Or in relationships, I didn't want to make too much noise because I'm like, well, this person has this going on, they got this going on, so on and so forth, right? And trying to tiptoe and not add extra on them because of their situation, but yet not getting my needs met. That's self-abandonment. It's like you have to make you a priority. And in that video of that lady that she was just saying, when she was like, you know, you are not in your purpose when, as it relates to jobs, you're not in your purpose because you fear, you want safety. I'm butchering it so bad, but you're choosing safety over purpose, basically, right? And I'm like, damn, like that is so true. Like with my job, I have felt like I have to be here because I was guaranteed money, you know, so on and so forth. But the more that I look at this job and realize and look at how everything's going, it's like, I feel like I'm abandoning myself. My mental health has took a major hit from being at that job, just the way that they're moving, the way that they're operating. It's almost like they're wanting to fire us, but they're trying to make us quit. It has been so stressful lately that it's like the mental capacity that it takes to even log on has been, I've been there for 7 years, and this is the longest job I've ever held. But I've been there for 7 years, and it's so uncomfortable. And I know that this year, 2025, is supposed to be the year of, you know, you being pushed into the things that, you know, is supposed to elevate you, right? And I definitely feel that. I definitely feel like, you know, I'm elevating, and elevation is not always comfortable. But in the midst of all of that, learning to choose myself, just like that video said. That video, I watched that video about 12 times, okay? But it's like learning to choose myself over everything. over everything and just surrendering, because there's so much, like for example, I'm gonna go with the job, but it relates to relationships, it could relate to anything that you're holding on to. With my job, I've held on to the comfort of it. I've operated almost out of a fear of, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, because if I don't do this, then it's gonna cost me my stability, it's gonna cost me, and I'm just looking at going down the rabbit hole instead of just standing, having faith. I've seen some people, I remember a long time ago, I watched this video. This was like 3 years ago. I watched this video of this guy who quit his job. He was working at Target, and he said, I quit. I got bills to pay. I got other stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know I'm gonna make it. That man is a millionaire to this day. And I remember I had a friend of mine that he would always talk to me about burning the ships. He was like, you got to burn the ships, you got to burn the ships, because the longer that you have that security, you're never gonna sell. And then I look at my brother just launched his business, and granted his circumstances are different than mine are, but he's going full throttle on his business and he's already replaced his income, and it hasn't even been a year yet. But for me, on the other hand, I have been trying to do both. Hold down the 9 to 5 as well as work, well, that is a 9 to 5 as well as run my businesses. And what's happening is my businesses is getting me half-assed, but the job is getting me full-time. I'm going above and beyond for them. I'm exceeding expectations, so on and so forth, but my business is taking a hit. So with that, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to do the same thing? Because the same habits are going to keep you in the same situation. You'll be in the same spot next year if you don't do shit differently, right? So I don't know. This is like I just had like this is revelation of things that I've been thinking about. No more abandoning myself. Simply surrendering to everything and stop trying to, oh, well, if this don't and this, then I got to figure this out. Whatever it's going to be is be, and just at a space of surrendering. Like, I'm not holding on to anything that is not holding on to me. I am not trying to figure out and twist and turn and make shit work that ain't nobody doing that with for me. So letting go, right? Letting go, surrendering, stop abandoning yourself, and implementing new habits, a new mindset, and different things that's going to put you in a different place, in a space that you want to be in. So we done finished our walk. It's hot as hell. I'm sweating everywhere from that one little lap. And yeah. All right, y'all. I just dropped Caleb off at work, and now I'm about to head on back to the crib and start to pack up my room. Just want to kind of start putting stuff away that I'm not using, because I know that within the next couple of months that I'm going to move. Today I am feeling some kind of way, but I'm working through it. I think I need to probably take a bath today and try to release some things. I cannot stress the importance of community and safe spaces. I feel as though I really like, again, I'm forever grateful to my children. I feel like, you know, they are they won't let their mom fall too hard, right? And I'm also very grateful for friends, because I've had some friends really step up, like, just, and it's just, again, it's a beautiful thing to have a safe space. It's a beautiful thing to not feel judged for where you are. It's a beautiful thing when somebody don't treat you like, oh, you know, just get over it or whatever have you. Like, they really hold space for you and where you are. And so I'm very grateful for those people that are in my life, and just being able to talk and have certain conversations. And it's really just been very therapeutic to me, to say the very least. I love that I'm forever growing and evolving and, you know, just learning new things, I guess you could say. Each level, right, is like you learn something. And again, like I was just saying in the last clip, I think that me learning me and learning like the things that I need to learn so that I can get to the next level is just so, I'm grateful because I don't know about y'all, but being stagnant or being in the wilderness, and I'm trying not to beat myself up because I do feel like I've been in the wilderness for like the last 7 years, just in terms of like repeating cycles or whatnot. And so I'm very grateful that I'm finally learning. I wish I would have learned some of these things sooner, but as the saying goes, you're always right on time. So I'm gonna look at it as that. I was able to do a little bit of something with myself today, not too much, because again, my face has been very sensitive. I never like broke out like that before. I don't know what the heck. I think I'm allergic to, my skin has been sensitive to, like, I tried some new skincare, right? So that had broke me out. And then I tried like a new foundation, and I think that foundation had really messed me up too. So I don't know, probably could benefit from some allergy testing or something, but I'm not gonna do it. But what I wanted to say was, sometimes you just gotta take that leap of faith. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it and see what happens. Because what's the alternative? Staying stagnant, staying where you are, like being unfulfilled? Sometimes you just gotta take that leap of faith, and I really feel like I'm in that space now, to where it's like I just like I was saying yesterday, like just surrendering. I really feel like that's where I'm at. Like, I don't give a F word at this point. Let the shit crumble, right? Like, that's where I feel like I've been at. Just let the shit crumble, because I'm tired of swimming against the current or trying to fight so hard to stay afloat. It's like, nah, whatever it's gonna be, let it be, and just let that be that. So yeah, I know that it's not gonna be like a super easy road, but I know that it'll be fulfilling and rewarding, to say the very least. I am going to go out this weekend. I'm gonna go out on Saturday because I feel as though I just wanna go dance. Like nobody's watching. So I think I'm gonna do that. I know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a diligent effort to go do that and have my fun, and I'm gonna go by myself, and I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. I'm okay with going dolo, just like have a good time. So anyways, y'all, I'm done ranting. I know I had 2 rants back to back, but bear with me. And yeah, I'm going to go in this house, and I'm gonna start packing my stuff, because this house has held a lot of memories, but it's just time for a new season. And I also too am not looking forward to moving locally. I'm ready to move out of state, but I know that this local move will only be for a few months, and then next will be my out of state move. So just gotta put in the work. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the next clip very shortly. And then this is the first bedroom, and it has a Jack and Jill bathroom. Goes through here, and a toilet there. And this is the second bedroom that's connected, and then this is laundry room, toilet area. This has its own little separate space here. And then there's a room here with its own bathroom, shower, and everything. And then, this is a laundry room. I think this is where the garage goes, yeah. And then this is like a den. And then this is the living room, the kitchen area. And then the fridge. That. And then this is where the master bedroom is. The shower is really nice. I think you'll like that. And then walk-in closet, toilet area, walk-in closet. So that's that with that. All right, y'all, I am coming to end out this vlog. These last couple of days, I didn't get a chance to vlog everything, but I did get a chance to go out with my daughter last night, and that was really nice. We had a good time. I do got a couple of clips of that, so I'll insert those.
I know not to play with you. Oh shit. Okay, that's how you know.
There was this girl there, she was just so Cali. Like, she was so Cali. And I just, you know, like, I don't know. It's just beautiful to see, like, different, you know, vibes. And I almost want to say different cultures, but, like, just the swag, like, just the energy, just, like, she just, you know, you just see somebody, like, I want you to be my friend. That was her. But anyways, we went out last night, and so we did that. And then I got up today and went to go look at a house. So we're going to continue to look at houses. I didn't record the house that we saw today, but I really liked it. I think the only thing that I didn't like about it was the fact that it only had 2 bathrooms, and we definitely need a minimum of 3. We definitely need 3 bathrooms. That's just a must. But yeah, like, I'm more hopeful in terms of, like, you know, getting up and doing something and making that difference. I still have not started packing. I keep going to the store and forgetting to buy tape. Like, make it make sense. But I'm sure the next vlog will include that. And thank y'all for rocking with me. And I will see y'all in the next one, which will be next week. Oh, one more thing. I noticed that my body has been like the way, like, I feel like I've been feeling lighter lately, and it's like I can see it that I've been feeling lighter, like, on my face. Like, in terms of, like, energetically, right? Like, sometimes, like, energy, like, it just expresses itself in so many different ways. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too deep into that. Like I said, I'll see y'all in the next one.